Ever felt like your emotions are running the show, and you're just a passenger? That was me. Until I made 8 simple, but life-changing shifts that helped me take the wheel back. Let me walk you through them, because if I can, so can you. For years, I lived on edge. I wasn't just emotional, I was ruled by my reactions. One careless word could ruin my day. I'd lie awake replaying arguments, feeling ashamed of things I said or didn't say. But one day, I'd had enough. I realized something important. Emotions aren't the problem. It's our relationship with them that makes or breaks us. The first shift? I learned to pause. Just that. To pause. Before the reaction. Before the text back. Before the frustration or the snap. I learned to stop, breathe, and feel instead of react. That space saved my relationships and my peace. Next, I started naming my feelings. Not just I feel bad, but real names. Was it guilt? Was it disappointment? Or fear? Naming the emotion took it out of the shadows. It helped me work with it, not against it. Journaling became my medicine, not a polished diary. Just raw, honest truth on paper. When my thoughts felt too loud, I'd write until they made sense, or until I didn't need them to anymore. And sometimes, the healing came not from solving the problem, but just from hearing myself. The fourth practice was noticing my emotional patterns. I started connecting dots. When was I most triggered? What themes repeated? Once I saw the loops, I could rewrite the story. It wasn't about blaming the past, but about understanding it, so it didn't control me. Some feelings just need to pass through you. I stopped trying to fix every emotion. Sometimes I'd cry without knowing why, and now I let it come. And then it goes. That's the thing about emotions. They don't last. They move on when we let them. I used to catastrophize everything. One bad text, and I'd spiral. I had to learn how to challenge that inner voice. I would ask, is this really true? What else might be going on? That mental reframe gave me back my clarity. Next, I learned to soothe myself. Not escape, but comfort. I'd play music that grounded me, sit in silence, stretch out my tension. I stopped waiting for someone else to save me. I became that safe space for myself. Finally, I started practicing micro-mindfulness. Not long retreats or silent meditations. Just presence in ordinary moments. Feeling the warmth of my mug. Watching the wind move a leaf. Breathing in between thoughts. Here's the truth. Emotional mastery isn't about becoming emotionless. It's about responding, not reacting. Choosing peace over proving a point. Choosing clarity over chaos. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to keep showing up with curiosity, with honesty, and with compassion for yourself. If you've ever felt overwhelmed by your emotions, know this: you're not broken, you're human, and healing is possible. One breath, one pause, one honest moment at a time. If this spoke to your heart, drop a comment below. I would love to hear how you manage your emotions. Like this video, Hit subscribe and follow at mindful.moments.daily for more mindful tools and uplifting truth. Let's keep growing together.